We are deeply saddened to report on actor Patrick Swayze, as he has been confirmed as. When Patrick Swayze's eyes changed color, he realized he would soon pass away. His widow recalls his final years. Patrick Wayne Swayze, August 18, 1952, September 14, 2009, was an American actor, dancer, and singer-songwriter known for playing distinctive lead roles, particularly romantic, tough, and comedic characters. He was also known for his media image and looks. People magazine named Swayze the sexiest man alive in 1991. Swayze received 3 nominations for the Golden Globe Award for Best Lead Actor in a Motion Picture, Comedy, or Musical for his roles in the romance film Dirty Dancing, 1987, the fantasy film Ghost, 1990, and the road comedy film To Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar, 1995. He'd also acted in famous action films, such as Roadhouse, 1989, and Point Break, 1991. He was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 1997. Swayze co-wrote and recorded the popular song She's Like the Wind, and was posthumously awarded the Rolex Dance Award in 2012. In 2009, Swayze died of pancreatic cancer at the age of 57. Lisa Niemi, Patrick Swayze's wife, disclosed that her husband was suffering from pancreatic cancer in its early stages. She talked about the initial signs and the moment the doctors informed them. Despite her second marriage, Niemi still maintains a relationship with her first spouse. Patrick Swayze was a versatile performer. He was a well-known actor, singer, dancer, and songwriter, best known for his part in the classic movie Dirty Dancing. Sadly, pancreatic disease claimed the life of this bundle of ability in 2009. Recently, his wife Lisa Niemi spoke candidly about her husband's later years. Niemi disclosed details regarding the initial phases of Swayze's diagnosis for the first time in 14 years at this time. Niemi recalls her husband asking her if his eyes were yellow when the cancer first began to manifest in his eyes. Before that, he had already been having terrible pain and intestinal issues. The couple first agreed to see a doctor the following week, but Niemi decided they would go the very next day because she did not believe yellow eyes were typical. After the actor underwent a physical examination, the doctor immediately sent him for an urgent CT scan, which turned a routine appointment into a stressful 24-hour wait for the results. Niemi claimed to not have much knowledge of pancreatic cancer when the doctor first told her the bad news. Before her husband, who was still taking a lot of medication at the time, she was informed of the diagnosis. Dancer Niemi recalled finding the doctor talking to Swayze when she awoke in the hospital room. She claimed that after the doctor had left, Swayze turned to her and declared, "I am a dead man." Despite how bad things appeared to be for the actor, the pair maintained their optimism and prayed for a miracle to end everything. The Dirty Dancing actor exerted every effort to battle illness, and according to his wife, every step of the road was difficult but worthwhile. Despite the challenging circumstances, Neen continued to cherish every day she spent with Swayze. She stated, "Every moment is priceless when you love someone, and they are present on this planet with you. For that extra time, every bit of fighting we put up was worthwhile." Although Swayze was well-liked around the world, and many of his fans were shocked by his diagnosis, his wife admitted, "I think Patrick would have preferred to have kept his battle very private." The actor put his cancer diagnosis to the test by filming a TV show and working 14-hour days, 5 days a week while receiving chemotherapy. Although it was difficult for him to battle cancer in the open, the fact that so little was known about pancreatic cancer meant that it was brought to light. His struggle provided a platform for education, awareness building, and aid for those engaged in the same conflict. What exactly was Patrick Swayze and his wife's unlikely love story? The initial meeting between Swayze and Niemi was unusual. The dancer recalled the actor saying, "Hello, cutie," and pinching her butt. She was surprised by it and said, "Oh, brother." The two chose to go out and get to know each other despite Swayze's unassuming gesture and their celebrity prominence. Niamey thought they connected because they were different from other famous people, despite the fact that they both enjoyed to dance. They fell in love after getting to know one another. They connected, with Niamey referring to Swayze as a hero. She was frequently astounded by how talented he was in so many different areas, including acting, dancing, and horseback riding. In many of his well-known movies, like Dirty Dancing, Ghost, Point Break, and Roadhouse, Swayze also displayed his complex character. The dancer claimed that even though life without Swayze has been challenging, she still senses his influence in everything she does. "I can hear him in my head. He makes remarks about what I do," she disclosed. Niamey emphasized that their relationship had not ended simply because her husband had passed away. Swayze continues to advise her on some of her endeavors, and they remain in contact. They had been together for more than 3 decades. In 1975, when Niamey was 18 and Swayze was 23, they got married. Swayze succumbed to cancer in 2009. How did the wife of Patrick Swayze fare following his passing? Niamey opened up about the adjustment to living alone after 34 years with Swayze. She acknowledged that she felt like she was back in her adolescence, attempting to make sense of the world. The process of attempting to build a new life without the loss, as the dancer likened it to losing a leg, was terrifying for her. Despite believing herself to be strong, she found that losing her husband was different, and that because of how traumatic the experience was, each day had its ups and downs. Niamey made a vow not to sell her house with Swayze, or even get married again in the early stages of her mourning. But she added that until one felt ready to let go, every widow would say the same thing. With the help of Albert DePrisco, Niamey was able to reopen her heart to love. She recalled telling a friend that her feelings for DePrisco were independent of her bond with Swayze. She understood that she would always love Swayze, and that her relationship with her new spouse did not measure up to the one she had with the ghost actor. Thanks for watching my video.